Okay, be there a sec. Hey, alright, how are we on now? Yeah. Richard Blackstone here with today's Create One Love Note. Yeah, what do you think of that, huh? Yeah, you like it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you a love note, and then we're going to talk about it, see how it applies to your daily life. And that's what I love about these video love notes, is that we get to expand on them. You know, we send out a regular love note, and you can get them in your email, and they're a real positive, powerful way to start your day. But these video love notes allow us to spend a little time on the concept and see how it applies to your daily life. So that's what we're going to do this morning. And let's start off by reading the love note. Okay, love note says, opinions are the cheapest commodities on earth, and therefore the value of others' opinions is not worth much. Now, everybody you know has an opinion about any subject. When the subject is you and your plans for your future, you do not serve yourself by being influenced by the opinion of others, especially when those opinions are negative. Keep your own counsel by reaching your own decisions and following them. It's good to have mentors who are helping you reach your goals with guidance and knowledgeable, positive counsel, but unsolicited opinions have no place in the advancement of your vision. You know best how to use the law of attraction to bring into your life the specific knowledge you need. Rely on your own inner strength and less on the opinion of others. You know exactly where you are going, and as long as you hold that vision, you will be given the guidance and the means to get there. Excuse me. Wow, pure genius. Wow. How often do we not only get opinions from others, but we actually seek it out? You know, should I do this? What do you think? You know, and guess what? All of your life, you have been guided and conditioned by the opinions of others. Now, this is neither good nor bad. It's neither right nor wrong. It's the way the game is set up right now. Is that when you come into this wonderful game, you come in as a baby out of your mother's womb, and the moment you come out, you are beginning to be conditioned by your greatest teachers, you know, your mother and father. Now, this is not to say that they don't have your best interests or they don't love you or anything, because they do. They have your best interests and they love you, but they are only giving you their opinions about what has been told them. So this conditioning starts early as a baby, and it doesn't stop unless you consciously, you know, put up some kind of safeguard system to keep those opinions, especially the unsolicited ones, at bay. So, you know, it would be cool if everybody was enlightened and everybody lived out of a paradigm of love, and they really did only have your best interests at heart, and they only gave you positive, powerful advice on how to be a better person, how to understand yourself better. But that's not what happens. What happens is, you know, if you're born on planet Earth at the time that you're watching this video, then you have been conditioned. And that's the way it is. It's not good nor bad. It's just the way it is. To believe in a fear-based paradigm based on the idea of separation. That's the way it is. Now, you may have gone on the path of self-improvement and been able to move out of that belief system based in fear and move into a love-based belief system. But that would be totally your choice, and you would have to take that journey on your own, because that's the way all of our journeys are. You know, I love this idea of the game of life on planet Earth, because it's all ours. You know, we're not beholden to anybody. We don't have to worry about other people's opinions or anything. All we have to do is figure out, where do we want to go, what things do we want to experience, and then go and use the law of attraction to bring that stuff into your life. Now, you're going to be subject to the opinions of others, because that's the nature of the game, and you have choice in all matters. So you have the choice of accepting those opinions and changing your path, or saying thank you for sharing, and let that opinion go. Don't give it any energy, don't give it any time, let it drop, and then continue on with your designated idea of what you want out of life. It comes from you, because that's what it's about. It's all about you. It's all about me. That's what the game's about. It's not, we are creating a collective society. Yes, we are, but that collective society is created through you. That's how it works. There's no other way that we create a collective consciousness except by the individual consciousness of every person that's playing the game of life on planet Earth at this time. And that's the way it works. So if we want to change anything, including what we experience in our own lives, and that's critical, you got to be the master of your life, or else life is going to master you. And also, we can also change the very nature of the way the game is played, life on planet Earth, by, how do we do it? By our individual example. That's how you do it. You don't do it in any other way. There's no way you go sign up and say, I want a better world. I mean, yeah, you can find internet things, but it only happens when you become the person that you want to see in that new world. So if you want to live in a world of peace, joy, and abundance, then you have to be peace, joy, and abundance. Otherwise, how can you create a world that has that? You can't do it. It's you. That's how powerful you are. Oh boy. I know. It's so cool when you feel empowered. And that's what happens when you begin to understand who you really are. That's such a deep level. You empower yourself because who you really are is this very powerful being. Being of life. It's an unlimited being of life for which all things are possible. That's who you really are. You're not just some person who can't do anything because you don't have any power and you feel limited. No, you're not that person. I mean, you can pretend like you are. You can act that way, and that's perfectly acceptable to any way you want to play the game is okay. But if you want to be empowered and really create exactly what you want out of life, well, you can do that too. And my recommendation is to create your life consciously the way you really want it to be. Now that's what I did about 20 years ago. I was sleepwalking. I thought life was just happening to me, and then I had my kind of epiphany, my waking up period, and when I started coming out of this sleepwalking thing, I realized, oh my gosh, I'm creating my life as I go along anyway. I can see the cause and effect of all my life, how everything's worked out. So I thought, well, as long as I'm creating it anyway, why don't I just create it the way I want it? Because I wasn't enjoying what I was creating at the time. So I thought, well, hey, let's just create it the way I really want it to be. And that's what I've been doing ever since. And that's why I live my life. It's absolutely gorgeous. I live in abundance, health, and harmony. Exactly what I want. I know I can be, do, and have whatever I desire. That's why I'm doing these videos, because that's what I choose to be. A powerful messenger of love, oneness, and creation. A way to help people and serve at the highest of levels. By serving myself, I serve others. And by serving others, guess what? Serving myself. So it all, see the symmetry? It's so beautiful. So beautiful when you kind of get out of this conditioning that we've all been through, when you move out of this fear and this idea that you're separate from everything and shift into this concept of love and oneness. The world changes right before your very eyes, and in a beautiful, magnificent manner. So if that's something that excites you, we create products and services to help you on your journey here at Create One Love. And the one we're giving away today is a ebook, 3 Foundation Pillars. Get Blueprint for Manifesting.com. Just go to that website, pick it up. It's free, and it'll start you. I don't care where you are on your path. This is foundational stuff, so just pick it up. It's free. I mean, yeah, use it. Okay, that's it for today. And let's see. Oh, I know. Why don't you go out and have an absolutely beautiful day? Because it's out there for you. And one thing I do in the morning, just before as soon as I wake up, I go, oh, I'm awake. Okay, cool. And then I make an intention. I'd say, I intend something wonderful and beautiful happens today. And guess what? Every day, something wonderful and beautiful happens in my life. So that's how simple it is. So go out there and just have a wonderful and beautiful day. Take a look at nature and find something wonderful, beautiful, and then honor it and be with it. Okay? Hey, that's it. Richard Blackstone. I'll see you tomorrow on the next one. Until then, as always, live in love. See you tomorrow.